written by Pat Richardson that I've always thought was kind of funny. It's called Zeke and the Bull. He talks about a place he used to work, and they had this old chore boy that run around, was always ordering the cattle around and the cowboys, and mostly he was a talker. He was nervous as a burglar. He was edgy, mean, and tense. And you could tell this bull was trouble just by peeking through the fence. We pulled him from the cows, and he was wanting back again. We'd leathered up our horses just to get him in this pen. His final destination was the neighbor south of town. And the boss said before we load him, we best let him simmer down. He was looking all around for someone he could hurt when Gimpy Zeke come prancing up in his bright red checkered shirt. Zeke stepped into the pen and said, "He's a bluffing, I suppose," and popped him rather sharply with his whip across the nose. Now, it's hard to put in words events that happen fast as these, but I suppose I'll start by saying the bull was none too pleased. The load and chute still standing, though it's leaning pretty bad, but I think the scales are ruined and they were the only ones we had. There used to be a squeeze chute where you see that gaping hole. Now there's just twisted bits of metal over by that power pole. We found a set of hinges where the tap room used to be. Now there's saddle ropes and kindling scattered through that grove of trees. That old bull made Zeke forget that just this morning he was lame, as he was hooking clothes and body parts from off his skinny frame. We ran to get our horses, making plans to track those two. They were traveling like the Amtrak as they disappeared from view. We found pieces of krill clear down over to Johnson's place. She said that though almost nude, Zeke held a slight edge in the race. We found the bull 5 miles away, still pawing up the ground. His horns were wrapped with cowboy clothes, but no Zeke could be found. It was getting on toward sundown, finally got that old bull home, and the cook come out and told the boss that Zeke was on the phone. He was puffing like a freight train. He was gasping for his breath. He dang near caught me. He run me pretty near to death. I got body parts that's missing and the rest are mighty sore. I don't believe I've ever seen a bull like that before. Zeke said he caught me a couple of times and tore my clothes apart. But when he hung up in a hog wire fence, I got a small head start. I was dashing through somebody's backyard and not being dressed too good. I detoured past the clothesline, just grabbing anything I could. So send someone to get me, Zeke panted in the phone, and tell them cowboys they best leave that bull alone. The boss asked Zeke, "Where are you?" and was shocked to hear him say, "South of Miles City, nearly 20 miles away. So whoever comes to get me, bring some Levi's in a shirt, because this body stocking clashes with my purple miniskirt. Thank you."